So we've been gathering, like I said I would. I'd hope to get more POIs knocked out and explored so we get some new weapons and armor. We're pretty weak right now, and the area that we're currently in is really, really rough for the gear and weapons that we have. But the wave's coming in 4 hours in the game for day 5, or day 4 going into day 5. So I've clear cut most of this, mined the stone, so we should be good to do some upgrades tonight before the wave gets here. Went ahead and made 10 of the small traps here to help alleviate the food problem we're having, or shortage. Kind of self-imposed on me. So we're going to go ahead and skin these. And then we'll head over to the base. Well, I guess I go to the base. We've got enough of these in there. So we'll just grab this one. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump over. I also went ahead and ran across the map and transferred most of our stuff from the other base that was still left there to here. So let's go ahead and grab this. Let's reload everything. I'm sure we'll get hit by some randoms, but... And then we'll come back over here and start upgrading. I want to try to get one of these ledges off of here so that these can actually do proper damage and throw them all the way off. So let's get in here. We'll do a little bit of organization, some cleanup. I went ahead and upgraded all the chests to their second form. This is the final form of a chest. It's a brown. Let me turn the light off so maybe you can see it better. So that's the last form of the chest. It adds a lot more storage space into it. I don't know why I have a book in here. I guess it got mixed up. So let's hit our sort button, and we're going to put all of our build materials in here currently. Let's see. So the rest of that, all right. And so, like I said, I like to get random crate, or not random crates, but my crates organized. So like here will be anything for building and specialized items. Eventually we'll make another one for like gasoline and vehicle parts. Why is there? I don't even know why there's a submachine gun in there. I have no idea. All right, so here we've been storing all the wood and lumber, and anything that we get from trees, like the resin that we'll use, if I remember right, to make plastic. Yeah, to make rubber. Put our branches and vines in here. This chest is going to be all of our ore, so sulfur, clay, copper ore, and iron ore, and then just pieces of iron, anything that we get from mining. And like I said, I've been using this one for stone. We're actually going to use all the stone, so we're going to take that out. Keeping any type of specialty stuff right here, like books. And excess weapons we've been putting... Well, ammo goes here. Like I said, just get everything organized. You're going to need the space. I don't know why my crates keep glitching, though. So here we're keeping coils. And one chest should be enough for these, most likely, as long as you're upgrading them as you go. And we'll cover that as we reach those points. Now, we did find a light shield. These are really cool. Just to show you how advanced the game's eventually going to get while you progress, we can actually equip this. Let me see. All right, and that's the light shield. So it's like an energy shield. And shields do work in the game. You can like parry with them and do all kinds of things. I just wanted to show that. We're probably going to end up scrapping it and using it for parts because it'll give us some rare ingots. Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll put the submachine gun in here since we're not currently using it. We do need to repair our stuff, so if you have weapons or gear that's damaged, you want to repair it, you can do that on your person as long as you have these repair kits. So we have the equipment repair kit, mechanical equipment repair kit. So you'll just come up here to the wrench, find whatever it is that you want to repair, click on it, and as long as you have the kits, you can just hit repair. It'll go back to its maximum durability. Now as items lose durability, they lose damage and become a lot less effective. Alright, so here we're storing bones, feathers, leather. We can use these items to upgrade bags, armor, and everything else. We'll go over that once we get all our benches rebuilt. We're going to try to hold on for 1 or 2 more nights before we do that, maybe. Well, actually, I'd like to try to get some of it done before we go back out to explore. So then here we're storing all of our extra food. Luckily, we've found some more energy bars. So these are really nice because of the 35 hit points. But we've also killed a bunch of crocodiles because they spawn right at the end of the bridge. And that gives us large meat, so that's 20 energy plus 40 hit points, so that's really nice. And then later on we can get into advanced cooking. And as you see, we're slowly finally getting some food built up. Tons of small meat, which we'll need a lot of the small meat, so if you can save that, I would. I'll probably end up having to cook a lot of mine at some point. So beyond that, yeah, that's pretty much where the base is at right at this moment. So let me pop a save really fast. Because, like I said, we're going to try to tear some stuff out. Hopefully I didn't just overwrite my main save. Kind of want to rearrange and do things a little bit different, but I don't think we're going to have time to do all of that since I keep going on and on. Alright, so let's see. This one swings that way, so I'd want to get rid of this one if we can. So let's hit demolish on it, see what happens. Sometimes it's hit or miss, sometimes it works the way you want it to. Alright, so that's good. That'll knock them off this side, and then we'll go ahead and just upgrade this one. Wait, what do I need? Nails? I thought we got the... Oh, I don't have enough bricks. Okay, so we need to make some bricks, cement, and nails. So we get some upgrading done. So let's go ahead and demolish this side. Oh, I ended up repairing it. Like I said, small stone to repair stone objects. Very nice. And this one. Alright, looking good. So if that's the case, for me to expand this properly, I'm actually going to probably have to demolish this other one, flip it, and rebuild it. Because of the way I want this to path when they come. So let's go ahead and take care of that while we're sitting here. Alright, so we don't want to demolish... Wait. Okay, yeah. I was going to say, we don't want to demolish this one just yet. We're going to need all three. So we'll go ahead and build another foundation. We're going to make it a solid. Then let's get this one oriented the same way. Go to traps. Okay, so we did get all our resources back. Need to go get some rope and some nails. And I guess we can grab... I'll go ahead and grab some lumber and stuff over here too. Alright, so rope. We've got some nails. Trying to think. Let's just go ahead and bring out some iron. And then, let's see, we can get the lumber, the planks, the sticks, the vines. Grab some of these logs in case we need to make some more. Right, so we should be good to rebuild this one. I'd like to get some more traps built tonight too, as long as we have the resources. And I'm about to put it right back where we took it from. That wouldn't have been good at all. Alright, so those are all oriented the same direction. Since these sides are going to stay in existence, let's go ahead and upgrade. Remember, if you can't see it, just use the mouse wheel and you'll then aim at it. Oop, there we go. And we're completely out of bricks now. Let's see if we can destroy this one without it causing any issues. Alright, looking good. And I want to demolish this, and I want to expand on what we already have. Oop, like I said, you gotta watch it right there. It just tried to blend in and overlap the other one. That same issue that we had earlier. And we're doing this so that there's enough space for the larger hordes to all get up there. I'm sure I'll change this again before we get to that point though. But just to be safe, now there'll be plenty of space. If one staircase gets knocked out, there'll be a spare to back it up. Now let's get some stone materials made. We're actually going to demo this one and move it up there really fast. Let's see, how much space do we have left right now? Okay, we're looking pretty good. So I believe we get all the stone that we can use. Let's come over here. We can make some more brick. I'm not going to do a super insane amount. Make as much cement as you want because that's just limestone. And then let's see, what else do we need? We need trap machines. So we rubber, copper, plastic, the cogwheels. And let's go and grab the ingot. Or did I already grab the ingots? Yeah, I did. And we're going to have to upgrade this guy, actually. Didn't even think about that. Definitely going to try to run ourselves right out of time. Yeah, we could do that. I don't think we need to just yet. Yeah, we don't need to upgrade that just yet. It's not going to help us any. Alright, trap machine. We just need to build a gear, which means we need to get some piece of iron. Sorry guys, I'll memorize my chest here in a minute. Still trying to get over the other base. Built completely different. You see, let me build, let's go for 3 for now. If we can get that many knocked out. Do we have enough materials to build some more traps? Yeah, we're going to be low on iron though, and rope. And lumber. Let's go ahead and knock out a few of these. I think 11 will be good. Do 10 or 11 of those. We need to grab some iron ore to actually make iron. So if you hold down shift and drag over, it'll split a stack in half. So we'll do that. To remember, to make the ingots, you're going to need the ore and sticks. So let's make sure we don't use up all of our sticks. We do have vines, which we can turn those into sticks. Let's go ahead and make about 30 of these. And let's see. Oh yeah, still need the rope. So we'll grab some cloth. Come to this bench, knock out, let's do like 30 rope. Cloth is plentiful. You'll get tons of it just from killing these guys over and over again. Now then, we're going to put that other shredder here. Let's go ahead and see if we can upgrade all this. Alright, so our stairs are now made out of stone. Let's put, like I said, our other shredder. Now, you can get these to where they're really accurate and good. So if you put this one like on the far edge, you could technically squeeze another one in the center if you max this one out to the far edge too. We're just going to work off these two for now. It should be more than enough. And they'll kind of bounce around in here sometimes. What we can also do if we want to, you can put a wall in here and fence it off on the edges, and it'll make sure that they don't dodge. Like, I like to do half walls right here and just put those on the center. So I guess these aren't perfectly centered. They look, the wall looks like it's kind of off on this one. It looks good to me though. But yeah, we can put walls up here. It'll force them to walk closer to it. I'm not gonna worry about that right now just because our materials are semi-low. Now then, to slow them down a little bit, what we're also going to build, my favorite traps to use that I was talking about earlier is the spiked floor. We're going to put those in. I'd like to get 3 more. That'll slow them down so we don't have so much to worry about on the backside. And they have 100 charges, so they get a lot of work done. Go ahead and upgrade this. We need to upgrade those stairs. That's critical, so we can reload everything. What are we missing now? Bricks again? Get some more of those made. Quick, quick, quick. We're running out of time. There we go. Just make 40. Why not? Because we can set traps and build them up while the wave is on its way. Like I said, I don't think everything needs to be stone right now. I think we'll be okay. But just to be sure. How much do we have? Do we have enough to... I don't know if we have enough to do the outer edges. That'd be nice. I don't really care if the walls get destroyed. We can rebuild those, no problem. That looks like that's all we're going to have for this moment. Now then, what do we want to build next? Oh yeah, that's right. I want to get some more of the spike traps up. So what do we need in order to get more of them? We need more trap machines. And that'll have us looking good. Alright, so said I wanted 3 more, so let's make 3 gears. Okay, it's 3 trap machines. Alright, now what are we lacking? Alright, that looks good. Let's get those put in place. And you can also put them inside or underneath these compressors or crushers, whatever they're called. And again, it slows enemies down, does extra damage. But you want to try to add at least a little bit of improvement to your base every single day, just to stay ahead of what's coming. So personally, I'd like to build out these last 3. Like I said, this whole thing right here is probably temporary. I'm probably going to get rid of that and move it farther back or elevate it. Or I might just, what I might do actually is put like a door somewhere and then just take it out above the water. That's pretty dangerous though. Something comes up and smashes it, everything falls into the water, probably lose all of our items. And it'll all be linked to where the first piece is that is attached to it that's going out that way. Sorry, I'm losing my voice, y'all. That's why it keeps cracking and messing up. I've been talking a lot and a lot of stuff going on in life, and then plus making all these videos in the last day or two. But this is, like I said, this is a great game. It's a lot of fun. Alright, so the wave is coming now. I don't know that we have enough to build more trap machines. Grab 4 of those. How many are you going to let me build? 3. But I think we're out of iron. See what we can do here. We need, if we make some more, I don't really want to make that one though. If we make some more of the wood products, we'll be good to go. The lumber and the planks. Grab about 10 each. Oop. Or, I mean, it's 11 technically, but it bounces to 10. Alright, so we're going to put another one of these. Oh, are you not why are you not flush? You must be attaching to the stairs for some reason. I can live with it. It's not going to kill me. Alright, and if we have the space, we'll put some of these down. Alright, so I'm thinking we're going to be in pretty good shape on this wave now. I'd really like to put a pendulum right here. If I can scrounge up enough resources for it, but we need one more trap machine. Oh yeah, I definitely have to get a wall up here at some point, or some railings before they jump in here with us. That'd be terrifying, wouldn't it? I have no idea what I just made. Okay, so we need copper wire. Are you actually still gonna make it through there, man? There's no way. I know you're an elite, but you're still just a basic elite. So we'll grab our copper ore. Probably go ahead and grab the iron too. Why not? You see, do you have any extra branches? Yep, grab those. Dude is totally about to make it all the way. That dude's crazy. So that's it. Let's make some of these. A little bit of this. About 3 of these. I think we should be good. I saw we had 2 of those cogwheels, so if we made 3 more of those cables, we should be able to get another trap up. Said you can't have too many. You can always tear them down and build a new one. You'll get the most expensive, nice, and resource part of it back. Okay, so I want to finish that spike floor too at some point. But for now, let's get this guy up. A little added security here at the end. Let's see how we're doing. 2022, so we'll reload this one. Also, note to make on these traps too, I know it's getting a little loud. Do not stand right here, because when that swings, it'll pop up and hit you in the feet, and you'll take damage. I did want to see if we could build a staircase down right here. And get some repairs landed on this. So just kind of aim it right there, then use Q. And it should snap into place. I don't know why it's... Why are you not snapping? I put you here before. I mean, if it's blue, it'll build, so... I would really prefer for it to snap into place. I guess we'll just make do with this for now. We want to be able to reach both of them. You don't want it so low that it blocks their heads either, though, so we should be able to come over here, lean down, and then we can reload these traps. You can be hit right here, though, so you want to be careful. And this is still made out of wood, so it'll turn. Don't think we have the stone upgraded right now. But that's just a quick tip. So that's how you can reload all your traps, except for these 4 ones. You'll have to actually walk up to them. Usually mouse will too, because the first thing it's going to do is try to reload all the other ones. But like I said, we should be like really safe right now. If you didn't feel safe, we could always put a pendulum right here to knock them back into the compressors, and the other pendulum to try to throw them off. But as you can see, just adding these 4 plates, it's really slowed them down. And now they're bouncing between both of these two. Now don't get caught out here. Because it will hurt. Now I know it's not very symmetrical, and we can improve it later. Like we'll probably get rid of these stairs and expand this section out too. I'd build it now, but they'll use that as a shortcut to skip over some stuff. So let's take a look here. We have a lot of other things we need to be building too. Like we need to get on some of the weaponry. So the first things you can build for that would be like the spike launcher. It's very nice. That's one of the things we got with the book, or one of the last books we got, allows us to make the ammo for it, the upgraded ammo. And then you can make a trebuchet also. So medieval weapons, those will be needed. Like you can get by without them if you can loot fast enough and get to the higher level stuff. But you will need bigger guns. This is not even close to enough to get you to day 30. And you don't have to make it to day 30. Like I mean, a lot of people play till day 100, day 200, just to see how far they can make it. Being on this bridge, I feel like we won't make it nearly as far as my other base will. And in case anyone's wondering too, alligators are super fast. They hit really hard like a truck. A lot of times they might even one-shot you or get close to it depending on your level and your armor. They do have meat and skin, bones that you can get from them. That's why I've been getting my large meat, but the traps don't work on them. I baited them all the way through all these traps and they never went off, so you're gonna have to kill them every time. And see, that's what I did last time. I just built a ton of trap machines if I had to, and I pretty much ran out of resources. Like we're gonna use these to make. Do we need more copper? We've got 14. Well, we don't really need more copper at the moment. But yeah, I gathered a ton of those coins and then just applied them. Built all the trap machines I could, which came out to like 20 something. And then I built 20 traps and molded my base around that on my other save. And in the early waves, this is what I like to do, is build my base while the wave's ongoing, especially when I finally have a good defense set up. Then I don't have to worry about them. I can just do what I want to back here. I mean, I'd still check in on them every now and then. All right, so let's just, let's see, we'll make a batch of, well, we made 11, we need to make 12. But we need to make one more because you need 12 because it takes 3. Alright, so we'll make, how many of these? We've got 12 there, so that's 4. Let's make 4 of these. And we'll make 4 of these, and that's 4 more traps that can get made if we have everything else that we need. So we need more rope. And, let's see, I think more rope will get us there. More nails. Right then, so we'll slap this here, on there. Oh, can't put it down while standing on it. Oh yeah, that's right. We'll build that out. We'll get rid of this one later on. Actually, I could actually go ahead and get rid of that. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. So we'll pop a squat so we can see down. Make sure you target the right item when demolishing too. Bad day when you demolish everything. Huh, I guess that picked up the guy below us and swung at him. Hey, well, that's looking. Oh yeah, is that a fire guy right there already? Sure is. So we're getting fire. It is day 5. So when, like I said, when stuff's on fire, just repair it. We'll go ahead and upgrade this one because we have the materials. So I guess we managed. Oh, sorry, it's so loud. I'm trying to get away from it. Hey, we probably need to reload. I haven't been paying attention. This stuff's getting empty. Oh yeah, we're getting low. All right, so we're good there. So yeah, day 4. Make sure everything's concrete before the night yet. Alright, turn these guys back on because they're working hard. Now eventually we'll get these to where we don't have to reload them because it becomes too dangerous. As you can see, he can reach us up here. And that's the end of the wave on day 5. A lot of fun, right? But if you weren't prepared, your stuff would have burned down if it was still all wood. So I'm really happy we got all the upgrades done tonight and today. And things will just keep getting worse and worse as we continue exploring and building more items. I'm still trying to work on that video to get it out to show you what kind of to expect and build towards if you want to survive as far as day 30. Like here, we're going to probably, the front of this is going to get extended. Hell, we could build this all the way across the bridge, most likely. No, that's probably too far. That won't aggro them unless our base was in the center. Like it built above it, which is what we might do. We might just elevate it in the center. That way, if they do knock it down, at least all of our stuff will land on the bridge. We do need to actually build... I didn't even think about this. It's really important. We need to build a sleeping bag and a flag here, so we can set our revival point. Because right now, if we die, we're going to go to the other side of the map. Let me see. I think right here will be kind of out of the way. We'll move it later. All right, so make sure we're set. What do I need for a flag? It shouldn't be that expensive. Small stone. Okay. We've got some of that over here in the chest. Small stone. If that's what you want. Put a bag right by our bed. Why not? And this is, since this is our current main base, I'm going to change it so we can see it. We'll do purple, pink, whatever that is. And we'll put a home icon on it. And we'll just say, you can actually name it too. I'm not worried about that. And we'll do submit. And now you can see the difference. So there's our originals, the diamond, if you're looking at the compass. And then you can see the little house icon to mark where, you know, our main base is. So it's really nice. Helps out too if you're a multiplayer. You can clearly mark things. So now let's go grab some of that research data that we've been starving for. Also a good time to look at everything. So if you pull your wrench out, you can see if we took damage. Everything should be around 99% right now. So we should be okay. And like I said, for the stone, it's going to take small stone to repair it. Anything made out of wood, like these traps, will take branches to repair. Swap off your wrench and you can reload these. If they're not super low, I wouldn't reload them until right before the wave hits. So like these are at 44, 38 out of 100. I'm just going to leave those alone until right before the next wave. Just because there's going to be a lot of random mobs running up here to try to attack this place. And since, like I said, we saw fire guys, we need to go mine up and make some more brick and cement so we can do this base if we're going to use that like that. We really need to come up with a final design and get to building this out the right way. Like, I don't hate this, but it's got it's on a timer. It's not going to last very long. I do kind of have an idea of what I think I want to do. And if that's the case, I need to go ahead and start building it that way so that we don't have to keep tearing things down and rebuilding because we don't have time for that. We have a lot more of the map, as you can tell, left to explore, cities to go search, books to find. Otherwise, our technology won't keep up. As like I said, we'll end this episode. Let's check for new research. Do we have enough points? We can actually grab these books too. All right, let's see if we can learn anything new today. But we can do fishing. Like I said, hold off on fishing unless you really, really want to do it. Upgrade speed of materials from metal. We're going to need that soon. We can do chemistry. That's good. It gives us mortar ammo, trap modification sting, which gives it plus 10 damage, trap modification blade, and the trebuchet bomb. I kind of want to do that, but first let's make sure we don't need anything else for adding in our reforge. Yeah, we're going to do this one because it allows us to get our equipment higher level. I don't care about being able to make these guns. We're going to need junior researcher soon. It's only 50. Why not go ahead and grab that? I need to explore those. If we can get any of our combat abilities up, that'd be great. All right, sharp. That's going to be melee damage plus 5. We'll take that. Accuracy is going to be ranged weapon damage plus 3. We're going to take that. Let's see, that needs a book. That needs one more research data. All right, that's nice. So once we start clearing some POIs, we'll get a lot more research data that we find and from killing all the mobs. Let's see, martial artist, that'll give us crash damage. That's nice to have. Man, so many things to do. I think we're going to do the reduced damage for right now, and that'll help us out some. So I think all these need... Oh no, we really need a lot of research points. So I'm going to get everything put back in the crates. I'm going to go loot some more POIs on the next episode. We might get some more books, but the area I'm currently in, the mobs are so strong. Like, we really need better gear. Can't handle them. So we might just gather and then come back and do like a final polish on the base and some more upgrading, just to get it where it's safer. With like 2 or 3 additions, we can definitely survive until day 10 with what this is currently at. Not much further than that though. But until then, guys, as always, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. If you enjoy the content that you're seeing, leave any questions in the comments below. I'll get back to those as soon as I can, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.